Hi, welcome back. On this video, we're going to set up our health system. Now we have the orb that will give us some health, but it's just floating around. Now we're going to create the logic so that our character can actually get health from it. So first, we're going to go to our main character, and we already created our damage system. And by the way, if you don't know how to do that yet, you can always select the knots, press the letter C, and that will allow you to create a comment that you can also click, so when you can zoom out, you can see it and see the text. Well, I don't really need this one, and you can nest them. You can put one inside of another one. So oops, I press C instead of delete. See, well, that's a good show for nesting them. Okay, let's get rid of these. Now we have our damage system. If you have been following our make a video, because everything goes together. Now I need another custom event. I need a custom event that I'm going to create. Right click and add custom event. And this custom event, we're going to call it health system. Now in this custom event, we're gonna add an input, which is going to be the health that we're gonna give our character, the amount. So we're gonna make it a float, and we can call it health value. Okay, I'm gonna leave it blank because it depends on how much we're gonna give it, depending on the item that's going to give health. In our case, our orb is only going to provide 10 points of health. Now from here, since we already have our damage system, we're going to need pretty much everything very similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of these knots, copy, and I'm going to paste them right here. Now this time we are not using the current health. For this part, we're using the current health on the other side. So we're gonna just go ahead and break this link. We're gonna move this here, and we're gonna place it right here because we want to do the health value, and then if instead of this, we're gonna add a plus. So add, and we're just gonna put them here, and then we're going to delete this. So now we are adding, not subtracting, and we put it here, and then the rest is going to be the same. We got our target is going to be our widget blueprint, and we have the current health, we have the max health set up here, and the max health right here too. Notice how we have two max healths here. Another way to do it is just to grab from the same one and drag the link all the way there. This looks a little bit more clean, so we'll keep it that way. Now this is the health system, and so we're gonna compile and save. Now the health system is set up, but we don't have anything that's going to use it yet. Well, we created our health orb in the last video or a couple videos ago, and this is going to call on to the health system and make it work. So we're gonna go to the event graph. Now in the event graph, we're going to add a component begin overlap. So we got our viewport, we have our collision. We're gonna use the collision to create this event on component begin overlap. Now here, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cast to the third person character. So cast to, or your character, third person character. Okay, for the object, I'm gonna select other actor. Okay. For the other actor, from here, from the ASVP third person character, I'm going to go ahead and call my health system. Here's my health system. For the health value, and this is the one we can adjust every time, I'm gonna give it 10, and then I'm going to make the orb disappear. I'm going to just call for the destroy actor, and the target is self because we are inside the health orb. So I'm going to compile, save, and now the scary part is tested. Okay, so we are here. We're happy with 100 points of life. I'm gonna go get a little bit of damage. Oop, that took 20 points. Now let's see if the orb is gonna give us 10. Oh, this is the time our orb is circling. Hey, get over here. It disappeared, but it did not give us 90. Let's find out what happened. So we're gonna take a look at the so we got this. Let's check the orb first. Okay, so health system. Checking. Okay, this one is fine. Let's go check this one. We got the comp float. We forgot to connect this part. See, there's always something that's going to be that simple. So now that this is connected, compile, save. Okay, here we go again. Here we are, happy. We got 100% life. Our orb is floating. We're gonna have to place something for the damage so we know exactly where it is. And now I got 60 life, but the orb is gonna give me 10. Let's see. I got 70. Yay! Now we have a health system that it's going to either take away or add depending on how we set it up, right? Well, thank you for watching. See you next time.